Hey guys, welcome back to Roblox Jetset. Today we'll talk about why Mackenzie Turner thinks Brookhaven RP is not worth playing. Let's head into it. The two games. While both Adopt Me and Brookhaven attract millions of players like Mackenzie Turner, Adopt Me is obviously the superior and should be played instead of Brookhaven. Keep an eye out to find out why. Brookhaven. Brookhaven is a role-playing game developed by Wolfpack and Adeline Wolf that lets players roleplay in a large town and buy real-world products like homes, cars, and other things. Brookhaven is a role-playing game developed by Wolfpack and Adeline Wolf that lets players roleplay in a large town and buy real-world products like homes, cars, and other things. Can you believe what you just saw, guys? There is a daycare, a church, a school, an entertainment center, a club office, and mayor's bank, and other amenities in Brookhaven. Brookhaven has a wide range of homes and vehicles to choose from, each with its own set of customization options. Roblox passes can be bought at Brookhaven. Vehicle upgrade, premium, music unlocked, on-demand fire, horse unlocked, land unlocked, and faces unlocked are a few of the available choices. In October of 2020, the game had over 200,000 players online at the same time. It reached the milestone in December 2020 with about 515,000 online players. It broke the record again in January 2021 with 650,000 players online, almost always surpassing Adopt Me, the site's most popular game. With 720,000 players online in February 2021, it set a new milestone. It is the most common game on the Roblox front page, an average of 50,000 players as of February 2021. Brookhaven was first published in April of 2020, and its popularity has since risen. Wolfpack, the game designer, built a few locations, buildings, and other features. There were also a limited number of game passes available. Since then, the game's owner has made further changes. The game is the most common on Wolfpack and is updated once a week. Oh my goodness, this is tedious. Players are looking for something fresh and improved. That's why you should play Adopt Me, which is a much better game. Adopt Me. Dreamcraft's Adopt Me is a role-playing game. In the game, there are two roles: a baby who needs to be cared for and a parent who must care for the baby. Hobbies, a trading scheme, and customizable houses are among the features. Rethink, who was in charge of the game's production and artistic vision, partnered up with New Fissy, who was in charge of scripting and leading the development team. Adopt Me and Raise a Baby is a spiritual sequel to the website's previous Adopt and Raise games. Because of how long it has stayed on the top of the front page, the game has been one of the most famous in Roblox since its inception, with between 200,000 and 600,000 concurrent players almost every day. It's also Roblox's most popular game with over 10 billion place visits. Adopt Me exceeded Meep City in terms of location visits on April 4th, 2020. The game surpassed over 1.6 million concurrent Roblox players. The game surpassed 1.6 million concurrent Roblox players on April 11, 2020, making it the first and only game to do so. The game earned 7.8 billion visits on May 30th, 2020, making it the only game to date to surpass the total human population. The game got 10 billion visits on July 18, 2020. Adopt Me smashed their previous record of 1.7 million concurrent players on October 10, 2020. The game was made as a result of the death of one of Treeland's senior developers who worked on the game before leaving to make Adopt Me, according to New Fissy. Its popularity stems from the fact that it blends a role-playing game with a simulator, complete with pets, and the construction genre, which Welcome to Bloxburg uses with forms of roleplay, but it did not gain as much popularity because access to the game was paid for. A total of 48 players can be accommodated on each game server. Bucks are a type of virtual currency that can be used to buy things like strollers, toys, pet supplies, and furniture in the game. Bucks are won when a parent looks after a child or a baby looks after a pet. Parents who looked after a child or a pet are given bucks. So thrilling. This one may seem self-evident to those who have played Adopt Me for a long time, but it may be a very intriguing thing to newcomers. We've agreed to include it in the list as a result. Both parents and children start in their own homes, which they can decorate as much as they want. By pressing E on a monitor or tablet or click to submit request on a mobile device, babies and parents may invite nearby players to join their family. They can also start their own family by going to the family GUI and selecting Create Family. When a child or parent accepts a player's invitation to join their family, a graphical user interface will provide to both the child and the parent. A graphical user interface will be provided to both the child and the parent GUI. The parent will see the baby who was holding the first GUI if the family has several children. The user interface is specifically designed for the baby's needs. The parent must meet 4 of these needs, or the baby will be unhappy. These criteria are represented by shrinking bars over time. The parent's daily pay decreases as the baby's UI increases. Isn't it accelerating? Mackenzie Turner agrees and says Brookhaven is boring. What do you think about Brookhaven? Do you agree with Mackenzie's opinion? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen right now because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.